coming down to Dale Earnhardt.
1 lap to go. Does anybody have anything left to cope with the man in black?
Here's what's going to happen. Maybe. I thought Terry Labonte was going to try to move down and take over second place, and if he does, that'll just open it up for Earnhardt to move away. We'll see. Naturally, every one of them wants to gain a position, whether it's from fourth to third or whatever, but if they do get side by side, it'll help Earnhardt.
This is the half a lap to go.
4-car shootout to decide it all. Dale Earnhardt.
Here comes Cope down on the inside. Earnhardt has problems.
Slopping back. Something is amiss. Here comes the field driving for the finish. And on the outside, it is car number 10, Derek Cope. Something amiss on the Earnhardt car. Coming to the line. It's Labonte pulling up, and an amazing finish.
One more lap to go, and Allison has a slight advantage on Jarrett as they head for turn number 1.
But remember, Dale's been going well on the inside. Does he have the right line, though, Bob?
Davey Allison keeps his car in the middle of the racetrack. Dale Jarrett's car is on the low side. Off the 18 degrees of banking, they go down on 5 degrees of banking, and Dale Jarrett wiggles a little bit as they come out of the second corner. They bump, they touch, they rub, going down the backstretch, side by side, wheel to wheel. Who is it going to be in the Champion Spark Plug 400? Jarrett has the slight advantage as they go into the third and fourth corners. Davey Allison battles back on the outside. It's going to be a photo finish. They touch coming down through the tri-oval at the line. Who wins it? I believe Jarrett got it.
Oh, wow. He's going to be able to hold Bill off, but he's going to really reel him in this last lap.
Linda Rudd hasn't been to victory lane since April of 1991 with her husband. And this is the last lap. Everybody's on their feet.
A lot of traffic right in front of them.
Back straight away. Elliott so close he can taste the win, and he hasn't won since the 5th race of this season. 4th turn. Checkered flag. Ricky Rudd wins the peak and a freeze 5.
Now he nails the accelerator, pulls away from Rudd, takes the green and white flag at the same time, and here we go to determine who the winner is going to be at Sears Point. Up through 1 and 2, Rudd closes in.
Jeff O'Dine got a bad corner up in turn 1.
Notice spin, Dale Jarrett spinning, nailing Davey Allison. Other cars are involved. Most keep going. I believe that's Bobby Labonte back there that got collected.
The left front tire on Dale Jarrett's car is and Jeff O'Dine is sideways and saves it. Now here comes Rudd on the he blocks that one.
Make the pass. Jeff O'Dine was totally sideways and saved it. Now they come down to the carousel. 6 again. They head to you for the final time. Urban gets below Rudd.
And he makes the pass. There's Kenny Schrader right there, too. Here they come off of turn 6 into turn 2. To hit in here, but you can rest assured that Ernie Irvin's going to try to move on the outside. He runs in there hard. Can he make it? Bodine hard on the brakes, too. Now hard on the accelerator as he comes off the turn. He keeps the lead. And heads are into the S's.
Jeff Bodine looking for his second road course career victory, his first since 1984. He's holding off Ernie Irvin and Ricky Rudd as they head up toward you, Benny.
I mean, Jeff O'Dine has been so strong through the S's all day long, and once again, he gains them 3 car lengths that he needs so desperately. And here they come for the last time, turn 11. Jeff O'Dine on the brakes hard. Ernie Irvin trying to close, but not being able to make much of a move. O'Dine slipped a little high, but I think he's going to make it back to you, Bob.
I think he's going to make it. Here he comes. Bodine with a 5 car length advantage. Jeff Bodine wins. Ernie Irvin finishes second, then Ricky Rudd, to see if he can get the job done. The white comes out. Ernie Irvin leads the last lap. Let's see if Jimmy Spencer can get the job done here on the final circuit of this event. He heads up high on the racetrack once again with a lot of momentum build-up.
Yep, he's making Ernie protect that low side of the racetrack. He's going to have some momentum when he comes off this turn, Bob. He's going to have enough to move up beside him, I believe.
And he makes a move to the inside at the halfway point down the backstretch, and he gets the lead, or at least he gets an advantage on Earnhardt. They touch coming down the backstretch.
That's Ernie. Earnhardt side by side. Here they come for the checkered flag. Who's going to be?
Will it be Ernie Irvin on top or Jimmy Spencer on the low side? Off of corner number 4. Here they come. It's going to be a drag race to the checkered flag. Jimmy Spencer wins it. Whoa, baby. How about last lap?
making a move on the outside. I don't know whether he's going to make it stick or not, but he's trying to pass Kyle Petty on the outside.
And here comes Musgrave. It's a 3-horse scramble. Lap car up ahead is Joe Nemechek. He won't be a factor. Labonte draws alongside of Kyle Petty's Pontiac. The Ford drops underneath. They'll come off turn 4 for all the money.
Here comes Musgraves underneath Bobby Labonte coming off the corners. Dead heat coming down for the flag.
It is a dead heat. Kyle Petty wins it.
4 miles for Jeff Bodine, whose best finish here previous to today was a second in 1990. There is Schrader, who led this race for quite a while. Jeff passed him. Schrader stays out there, but has fallen all the way back to the last car on the lead lap, 25th spot.
As a matter of fact, Jeff Bodine just lapped him, but he will still be 25th, now 24 cars in the lead lap.
What a victory this is going to be for Jeff Bodine.
Man, I'm telling you, well, he's waving to the crowd as he goes by. Nick, is he going to wave to you, Nick?
He probably will. He feels good out there. He's got himself a pretty good little lead, but he needs to keep his eye on the road and be very careful as he goes through all of these turns. But he's got everything under control.
Ned, I think we need to not only salute the driving ability of Jeff Bodine, but also the strategy that they played out in this race. That was just as much a factor as anything.
Oh, it was the key factor. I don't think there's any question about that. That was a very, very smart move. The way they did it, stayed out there, and then made a green flag pit stop. Caution came out, everybody else came in, and he was up towards the front. And as a result, he had the car to stay up front and heading towards you and victory.
And here is Jeff Bodine coming off corner number 11 and getting the checkered flag. He wins the Bud of the Glen. Terry Labonte is second. While the flags come out, we've got 2.5 miles to go. And Dale Jarrett is right on the back bumper of Dale Earnhardt, almost making contact with him. Let's see how things play out as we enter the final lap. Jarrett looking toward the bottom of the racetrack, trying to get second place from Dale Earnhardt, and he may have it here. Jarrett has a half a car length on Earnhardt, and all this helps John Andretti.
And Sterling Marlin.
Look at Sterling Marlin. He'll make it 3 wide down the backstretch as they shuffle for position. There's Terry Labonte up on the high side of the racetrack, and Ward Burton is down in the grass as he tries to pick up position. Oh, and there's a crash. Trickle. Mark Martins, let's see who wins this race.
Oh, and Derek Cope flies on the side. Here we come off the line.
It's going to be John Andretti winning and Terry Labonte finishing second. The battle for third goes to Sterling Marlin with Earnhardt. Won twice here at Martinsville, looking for his third win. The white flag is out, less than a lap to go for Ricky Rudd, but again, he's in heavy traffic. Anything can happen even on the last lap for Rudd. He's halfway around.
I expect his spotters have told him, hey, you can get back there first. Just stay up there. Gordon is closing in, no question, but Rudd will do it.
Ricky Rudd wins the Napa Auto Care 500 at Martinsville.
Coming to the white flag, and here's the spin that caused things. You had Sadler 21, Hutch in that white and blue car, and Terry Labonte in the 5.
You can see that Elliott Sadler got in the back of Hutch Strickland just a little bit. He made contact into the 5-car of Terry Labonte. That set it off.
Well, the last time 2 consecutive races were won by first-time winners. We mentioned it earlier. 1970, Pete Hamilton won Daytona. James Hilton won Richmond. Terry Labonte not at all pleased. He'll take the walk to the ambulance and the ride to the care center. But you can just imagine the yelling and screaming going on where Martha and Joe Nemechek are right now. Their son leading 72 laps en route to the victory here in New Hampshire.
You know, you can win, and win, but that first one you never forget.
Joe is the 11th winner of the year. The 9th Chevy win in 26 events. Joe Nemechek is a first-time winner in NASCAR Winston Cup racing.
The white flag. One more time, buddy. One more lap to go in the 2000 NASCAR Winston Cup season. The interval is 1.2 seconds between Nadu and Dale Earnhardt. Back in
Back it down and coast through this corner.
Back in March of '81, Darrell Waltrip took the checkered flag to win the very first race that we televised on ESPN. And in November of 2000, Jerry Nadeau wins the final race. On each time, last lap.
White flag, hero, white flag.
No traffic, no nothing.
Now the Wood brothers.
Blue sky.
The Wood brothers who began when NASCAR began in 1949, but haven't won in so long. Gordon turns around, Tony Stewart, here they come to the flag. Sadler wins it, Andretti is second, and Gordon.
Final lap at Rockingham. Fuel and the checkered flag. How's it going to play out? Benson protects the bottom in 1 and 2. Here comes Mark on the charge. So far, so good on fuel. Final corners ahead. Martin diving down low. One final charge off the last corner. It's not going to be enough. Johnny Benson is a NASCAR Winston Cup winner.
We go again. He's going to wait on this. He's going to put the crossover on it. He realized that wasn't a good move that last time.
White flag.
Here he goes. He's going to try to slide under him here. Come on, baby.
And Blaney's coming.
Both these cars are driving terrible right now. Half a lap to go.
Nah, they're driving good. Come on, baby. You can do it on this end of the speedway. Come off the board and get up alongside of him.
Half a mile
Here
to
he
go.
comes. Here he comes.
Who's going to get off?
Here he comes. Here he comes. He's got him this time.
It's going to be a drag race. Wow! They touch! They touch!
Craven got him! Craven got him!
Craven got him!
And
Craven!
This is good stuff right here. Man, it is. Mile and a half to go. Now watch Joe. Joe should be able to drive it way in deep here. If the car doesn't slide up the racetrack too much, he'll be able to hold it and then run side by side down the backstretch.
Joe Nemechek's story is well known. Lost his brother John in a Craftsman truck racing accident in Homestead when Joe was competing in Las Vegas. His family encouraged him to continue racing.
Oh, here goes Rudd. He's got to run, but Nemechek will mirror block him now.
Rudd is a veteran to the apron, but it's Nemechek with the win at Kansas.
Run. Last lap. Oh, man. Here comes Tony Stewart. He's got the lead in turn 1. And Dale Jarrett on the outside.
Unit 20, just the two of you. Neck to neck, come on.
Now it just depends on who goes with who.
And how strong that 88 is, we're finally going to find out. Oh, crash! Kyle Petty. Hard crash. We stay green. Now the caution is out. Race is over. There are 19 scoring loops around this track.
The 88
All the way, baby, all the way!
88 might have been in front.
NASCAR will use their scoring loops and television replays to determine the position of the cars on the track. You do not race back to the yellow in NASCAR. Fans cheering at Talladega. Earnhardt Jr. leads last lap.
Outside.
Vickers wants to go. Eight getting a little wider.
There he goes.
Junior.
Oh, no!
Vickers hits the
25, 48. It takes out Earnhardt and Jimmy Johnson.
Caution is out. The leaders had already taken the white flag.
So is it going to be the 25 or the 9?
There are 19 scoring loops around the track. NASCAR will use scoring loops and videotape to determine the race winner. The checkered flag is out. Checkers and yellow out at Talladega.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Family.
White flag in the air.
Mears gang.
Yeah.
Bakersfield, California.
He's going to do it.
Roger. Rick. Now Casey. All he needs is a gallon of gas.
He doesn't even need this now. He just needs fumes. That's all he needs.
Yaley second. Kyle Petty third. Reed Sorensen, Brian Vickers.
No pressure, and he has got it made. He can coast. He can coast from there.
For the National Guard,
Casey Mears is going to win his first Nextel Cup race, the Coke 600.
Good for him. All right.
Needed to see. Woo. Kyle Busch occupied with Mark Martin for second.
Yeah, Boyer's got it made now. I mean, this race with the Mark in the 18 car, he'll just drive off and leave them.
They're racing like crazy.
Well, they're side by side. One more time.
Like crazy behind you. Now,
this is it for the win. Clint Boyer's going to take it to the bank, take it to BB&T and cash the check. He wins in Richmond.
Kyle all day to the lead with 1 to go.
3 Chevys and 1 Ford, and it doesn't matter now. Your friends are where you find them. And from hanging out back, Carl Edwards.
I'll tell you, I don't know if they can catch them. What we've seen today, 2 cars get that big a lit run on them. I don't know that the 39 and the 88 can catch them.
They're in the draft of Edwards and Keselowski.
He's all over you here, just you and him.
Carl Edwards restarted 8th.
If that 09 can stay hooked to the back of that 99, it's going to be hard to get them. It's going to be close right here at the line.
Can Keselowski try to win it?
I don't know. I don't think he can step out until he waits till the last second and picks up.
He goes to the outside. Is Edwards going to
no!
He turns him.
No!
Oh, and that destroyed the front end of Newman's car.
Here, he's 30 back.
Man. You say, how far was he back?
30 back.
I don't think he's quite 30 back. He's off about 29, but that's okay.
That's all right, man.
Tell him what you want to hear on the last lap.
Tell him whatever. This is where we need an in-car camera. I'd like to see the expression on his face right here because he's got to just be so excited.
It's been 42 races since the aforementioned rain-shortened victory at Charlotte.
That's incredible.
David Rudiman wins at Chicago.
Will lead them to the white flag with Bobby Labonte. Here comes Kurt Busch and Juan Montoya. Carl Edwards in 5th.
And we know Kurt Busch and Montoya is going to make a move. DW, when will they make it?
I don't think they're going to make it till turn 4. I mean, we keep hearing about I'm a setting duck when I'm leading this thing. So I guess that makes the 21 a setting duck right now. But we'll see here. That 22 knows how to win from that position. That's where he won the Bud Shootout from.
Edwards and Gilliland down to the inside, trying to...
Where did that 34 come from?
Trying to spoil the party.
Oh, my gosh.
They spoiled the party for Kurt Busch and Montoya, and here they come through turn 4.
Gilliland, former pole sitter of the 500. Edwards has room underneath. Now he pushes Trevor Bayne.
It's over.
Cinderella
Trevor Bayne is going to win the Daytona 500.
Unbelievable.
Flat tire or something like that. He's really moving the car around. It doesn't look very stable right now.
1 lap to go. Kyle Busch, defensive line into turn 1.
There's something wrong with the 18.
Now Ambrose trying to get second from Keselowski while he tries to get the lead from Kyle. Contact in the S's.
It's right. Got it.
Dangerous spot on the track for Kyle to be sideways. Looks like he gets off to the guardrail. No caution yet. Here's the race for the lead.
Keselowski's got damage on the left front.
Is the tire going to make it all the way around? And will the 9 help him?
Oh,
everybody's in the grass.
No, you're clear. Dig, dig, dig.
That might have been the race right there. We'll see. No, Keselowski's slower. Keselowski's got a problem. Trying to stay with Ambrose. 2 final corners. Do they use the bumpers? A nudge, a push. Can Ambrose save it? To the checkered flag. Who gets here first?
Clear.
Ambrose 9, Keselowski 2. Final corner. Marcus Ambrose is going to win at Watkins Glen in a remarkable last lap
to go.
And it's a race from here on, no matter what happens.
Johnson looked high. Kenseth to draft with Edwards. Johnson to the bottom. Almirola to the top.
Man, Matt got shuffled out again.
Jimmy Johnson with Carl Edwards. But Kenseth up the middle, coming back. Help from David Reagan. Up to the bumper of Carl Edwards. Reagan in the middle. His teammate Gilliland is the pusher. They're right on the bumper of Edwards. Is there anywhere to go? Reagan to the bottom. Gilliland with him. David Reagan, July winner at Daytona a couple of years ago. Gilliland with him. Edwards up top. Michael Waltrip to help. And here they come off turn 4.
Push, boys, push. Push hard.
Edwards high. Reagan comes up. Carl on the spot.
Gilliland's got it. He's got
it! Front row racing is into victory lane at Talladega. Reagan first, Gilliland second. How about that?
Colors on this 4th of July weekend. And Eric was actually born at an Air Force base here in the Sunshine State. What a special day it would be for him to get the checkers for the first time in his Cup career. Casey Mears not going away, riding in the 3rd spot. And that Geico Chevy, and Brian Vickers, who got his last win 1 year ago, next weekend at New Hampshire, trying to steal some thunder here today at Daytona. Right now, Joey Logano in the 14th position. You see him in the back portion of this draft, but he's being black flagged. Apparently some debris coming off of his car.
Michael McDowell doing a nice job today.
Slow. Caution for debris there for rain.
You heard it there. Caution, 7th time today. This one for rain. Let's go back and look at Danica Patrick's day. She's...
Don't celebrate yet now. You got to get all the way around this big joint.
And Harvick has cut it to a 2.5 seconds.
And this joint is big. It is. And
it's a long way to go.
Came off turn one time leading the race and didn't make it back on the white flag.
He's got a clean racetrack in front of him. No traffic to deal with whatsoever.
And you see that dynamic interval. That is showing you 1st to 2nd at the top of the screen. Last win for Truex Sonoma, 2013. Almost 2 full seasons to go. Trying to become the 10th driver to win in 2015.
Boy, he slowed it. He slowed her down getting into turn 3 that time. Got plenty of room between he and Kevin Harvick. And here he comes. Good job, boys. Good job.
Martin Truex Jr.
Next weekend, NASCAR Sprint Cup Series on the road course at Watkins Glen. Xfinity Series at 1:30 on Saturday, 2 o'clock on Sunday. The Cup Series. Cup Series will be on USA. Xfinity Series on CNBC as the Olympics will kick off on Friday with the opening ceremonies. And race leader Chris Buescher leading his first laps. And take a look at this. The caution has come out. Fog has rolled in so badly in turns 1 and...
There you go. Nice flag. To go.
The white flag wave, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Tell you what, if he can just make it, if he can make it to turn 3 and 4, he can coast.
Now Kyle Busch just went to the outside of the 78 to take over 2nd place. If the 3 runs out of fuel, he'll be the winner.
That 3's got it made. He's down on the bottom, coming around turns 3 and 4.
But he's got to get there. On fumes, Austin Dillon wins at Charlotte for Richard Childress Racing, Dow and Chevrolet. From the checkered flag in the Daytona 500.
Well, he did what his crew chief told him. You got to lead. Hang on to it.
Yeah, he's just got to keep those 2 side by side behind him. Keep working those lanes. I like the inside lane in the corner, the outside lane on the straightaways. It's going to be a big push coming on the top lane.
Both of them. Moving to the same both lanes.
Boy, this is going to take
to the top lane.
Going to have to be quick. Going to have to be quick.
Almirola up to cover. Dillon, where will
Dillon's
he go?
Going to get there.
Oh, into Almirola. Around he goes.
Good.
Hang on to it, bud. Hang on to it.
And here it comes with the number 3 20 years ago. 20 years of trying for Earnhardt. He won the Daytona 500. Austin Dillon wins the 60th running of the Great American Race.
Got a car wrecked here, I think, right now.
Getting ready to go.
Justin Haley has won his first ever Monster Energy Cup Series race.
That was awesome, man.
I didn't do anything.
I know.
I did nothing.
You stayed up front all day.
Yeah.
Got back into the lap and got yourself in spot. That's what music, you know. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Proud of you.
Thank you, buddy.
Custer to the outside, 4 wide.
White flag waves, 1 to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Next flag ends it.
They're banging off one another.
Custer to the lead.
Oh, heavy tire rub on the 4-car Kevin Harvick.
A rookie is going to win Kentucky. Can you believe it?
I never would have believed it till now, Mike.
Custer, Truex, DiBenedetto, Harvick, Blaney.
Wow.
Off the final turn. Rookie Cole Custer wins Kentucky. Can you believe it? White flag. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Okay, now these guys, their job, if you're Austin Dillon, one of those guys.
Watch this run Kevin Harvick has on the bottom.
No, the 5 can go to the outside. They're all trying to build that run that Keselowski did.
Here goes the 3-car.
Will Dillon have help? No, they come down to block. Logano goes back up. Keselowski with him. McDowell in tow. Dillon on the bottom.
The run's on top.
Oh!
Teammates.
Around they go in a hard crash. Kyle Busch.
Kyle Larson.
Caution is out.
Bubba Wallace is in this. Austin Cindric, hard hit by Kyle Busch.
Caution's out.
McDowell is first to the line.
Chase Briscoe to lock onto him to push him by those 2.
Keselowski had the run, but he's going to need the help. Here it comes. Big push from Kyle Busch and from Chase Briscoe.
He's locked on there too. He's going to have to stay there.
Inside was there for a second.
Push from Kyle Busch on the outside.
Even mirror.
Cindric can't get too far out.
Coming to turn 3 where it all came undone last year on the final lap.
Briscoe's out. He can't get to the
Austin Cindric, whose grandfather won the Indy 500 as a car owner. Cindric is going to bring them to the line way up high to block Ryan Blaney, and at the line, Cindric beats Bubba Wallace by half a car length. And
one more time around this street course in Chicago.
Here they come into turn number 1. Does Justin Haley or Chase Elliott, number 1, have enough fuel in the tank? And do they have enough to get to the back bumper of that 91 car? Here he is, right-hander, turn 2 for the final time.
You see the gap right there, pulling away down the back straightaway, cleanly through turn 3. Full throttle into the braking zone, over the hump. A lock up by the 31 back there. Gisbergen through 4, through 5. Smoothly onto the throttle. Good corner exit. Headed back to you.
He will swing wide out of 5. He'll set up and go right to the middle of the racetrack and go driver's right now. Hard braking, downshifting. He's going to drive it in way deep, and he'll pull away from Haley even more. He'll leave turn 6 downhill to Michigan Avenue for the final time this evening in Chicago.
Trackhouse racing drivers have been part of huge and great memories from Chastain to Martinsville to this. It's not over yet, but it's really close.
The 75th anniversary of NASCAR, and it has been 60 years since a driver has won in their series debut. Well, through turn 11, Shane Van Gisbergen has been perfect. He has navigated the streets of Chicago to perfection. The final time, onto the front stretch. He comes to the checkered flag. He's won the very first street race in NASCAR.
Racing life being at the front of this field. 1 to go here in Daytona. Nemechek made it 3 wide in that second lane, that second line, and that has killed the momentum. You've got to go back a long, long way for Kyle Busch. 2008, the last time he won here at Daytona, and now he is tantalizingly close to that victory. But here comes Harrison Burton for the Wood Brothers. He's being pushed by Parker Retzlaff, and the 23-year-old from Huntersville, North Carolina, is at the front of this field and may race his way into the playoffs. Busch goes low, Burton blocks, he gets back up, comes to the line. Jeff, your little boy has done it.
Rooting for him. White flag. Last lap. for Josh Berry and the Wood brothers to seal the deal in Las Vegas. Suarez 1.1 seconds back. His last lap a 10th faster than Berry's. Ryan Preece having a career day in third. Ross Chastain, William Byron, 2 Fords, 3 Chevys in the top 5.
How about this? The Wood brothers, we're back.
What an unbelievable day for this car and that driver, Josh Berry.
Josh Berry and the Wood brothers win in Las Vegas. Gets his